Welcome to Disability UK. I'm Joy, and today I have another 15-minute Invictus active workout for you where we do an easy to hard followed by an easy to all out and just repeat. Make sure you have a bottle of water handy and let's get started. Welcome. We always want to start with a gentle warm-up. So here's your 2-minute warm-up. We're going to start, as always, with shoulder rolls, shoulders forward, up to the ears, down and back. Warm-ups are really important. Helps get the joints ready to move. Helps us to prevent any sort of injury as best we can. Reversing that, up and forward, down and back. Really trying to feel those shoulder blades glide across the back. Lovely. Next, we're going from our knees to our pockets and back. Making sure you're squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, not just thrusting your chest forward. Knees, pockets, extend. Excellent. Next, we'll do those hip hinges, trying to keep the shoulders over the hips. So coming forward. So you can think kind of like ankles, knees, moving from the hip crease as best you can. So depending on where your injury is or why you're working out in a wheelchair today, you may have to make some adjustments, and that's fine. All right. Last warm-up move is elbows bent, really pressing those elbows towards each other as we lift up. And make this kind of like a pumping action. So we're pushing elbows towards each other and hands towards ceiling. Lovely. Now before we get started, make sure you've unlocked your active trainer. And we're starting, as always, at a nice, easy warm-up pace. We're at easy for the next minute before we go up into light. And for me, an easy pace is around 2 kilometers per hour. So I've got my Wahoo speedometer here, and I'm using it to help me know kind of the effort I'm putting forward. If you don't have a Wahoo speedometer, that's all right. Just think effort of 1 out of 5. 1 being the easiest, least effort. 5 being your all-out, most maximal effort. Here we are at a nice, easy pace. Getting ready to go into our light pace here for 20 seconds. So we're just speeding it up just a little bit. So maybe 2.5 to 3 kilometers per hour, again, depending on what your all-out pace is. What feels kind of light to you, not too taxing, and up to medium for 30 seconds. So we're just building up that intensity, feeling out our difference between easy, light, and medium. So my medium is going to be around 4 kilometers per hour. Just a few more seconds here at medium. And up to hard for 30 seconds. We've just got 30 seconds of hard. I'm going for around 4 kilometers per hour. We've built that up, 30-second intervals here. Working up to this hard pace. 10 more seconds. And we'll go back down to that easy pace. Here we go, easy for 30 seconds. Let your heart rate come down, catch a breath if you need it. Our next interval is gonna go up to all out, so get ready. We've got about 10 more seconds here. You already did your first hard interval. Here we go, we're going hard for a minute before we go into all out. Trying to get up to 5 kilometers per hour for my hard. Hinging forward at the hips if you've got it. We're here for a minute. Keep it up. 20 more seconds at this hard pace. Here we go, 5 more seconds. You've got this. Whoop. And back down to easy. We're gonna do 40 seconds of easy. And then we'll go into an all-out pace. This will be your first all-out one. You have 2 total. You can feel how quick this workout goes. 10 more seconds. And we're going all out for 1 minute. So how fast can you go for 1 minute? I'm gonna try and keep above 6 kilometers per hour for my goals. Can I do that for a minute? The question is, can my left side do that for a minute? We got 40 more seconds. You've only got 2 of these all outs today. As soon as this is over, we're right back into that easy and you're halfway done with this workout. So push it as best you can. Can you give me 20 more seconds of all out? My muscles are screaming on my left side. I'm definitely feeling it. Whew. 10 more seconds. And easy. Whew. A little bit more time to recover here. We have just over a minute of recovery. Breathe in through the nose, or breathe in through the mouth. Purse through. I can't even talk. That's how breathless you should be on your all out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through pursed lips. Letting that heart rate come down. Whew. Take that rest. You deserve it. If you need it, grab a sip of water. You're more than halfway through this workout. We have 1 more interval of hard and 1 more interval of all out. So about 2 more minutes of intense work. You got this. Here we go, hard for a minute. Hinging forward from the hips. I'm trying to stay around 5 kilometers per hour. That's my hard goal for now. You may be somewhere else in your own fitness journey. You may have more energy today, which means you can push a little bit harder. You may have less energy today, which means you need to pull back a little bit. Check in with what your body needs today. Don't think about what it was doing yesterday. All right. Woo. Last hard interval of this workout, 10 more seconds. You've got this. And we're gonna just go down to medium for a minute. I know it's a little bit mean. We're not getting at full rest at easy. We're going to that medium, so I'm gonna stay around 4 kilometers per hour. It's not a full rest. If you do need to take full rest, then do drop down to easy before we do our all out. Make the decision that's best for your body. I'm gonna try and stay at medium for 30 more seconds before we go into the all out. Keep it up, you've got this. Keeping at that medium pace for a few more seconds. And we're all out for a minute. This is your last minute of intense work. Whew. Making sure that form comes first. Pay attention to that form. Are you hinging from the hips? Are you keeping support throughout the core as best you can? Making sure those shoulders have a stable base of support from which to move. Oh, 30 more seconds. My arm is about to give out entirely. Whew. Push it through. Do your best. 20 more seconds. Whoop. Wait. Ah. Sometimes the brain and the muscle don't like chatting. We got 5 more seconds about here. See what you can do with it. Easy, 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 easy. Whew. A nice, easy pace. You deserve that easy after all that intense all-out work. And optional, you can continue to roll forward at an easy pace. You can roll back. I like to do this little side to side, getting some lateral flexion through the spine, working the side of my body as a nice little core moment of bliss before the workout is over. Do what feels right for you at a nice, easy pace. 20 more seconds, and we're into our cool down stretches. Try and get the heart rate down. Slow everything down. You've done almost done your 10 minutes here. And here we are. Lovely. And we'll start with some lovely shoulder circles. Forwards, back, whatever feels right to you. Keeping your ribs soft throughout. If you want to stay and feel a nice stretch in certain areas, just kind of do what feels right for you. Lovely. And I'm going to do a little bit of a chest stretch, bringing the hands behind the body. Keeping ribs soft, shoulder blades back. And ending with a nice tricep stretch, either coming overhead or today I'm going to choose across the body. You choose what feels best for you. Just remembering that we're not thrusting our chest forward in either stretch. We're keeping a nice, soft rib cage. And then switching sides. You might get a little neck stretch in there if that feels good for you. Cooling down the body. Lovely work today. You did 2 minutes, actually 2.5 minutes of hard intervals and 2 minutes of all out intervals. Lovely job today. Thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.